Hello, everybody. Hello. It's a beautiful Thursday, and welcome to the Witty Writers Show. We're doing a book chat and a catch up with the fabulous Josephine author. Josephine author. Josephine
I
Wrightson author.
am.
Hey, darling, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hello, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining me today. We've been saying we're going to do a little bit of a live chat and a catch up for ages, but with one thing and another for both of us, we just wasn't able to fit it all in.
No.
But yes, we're here today.
Finally. And I've stayed late.
So just to let everybody know, Josephine is in England. She's in the UK, and she has got some bad weather in the UK. So the internet is a little bit glitchy today, but we will just carry on regardless because we don't care, do we, Josephine?
There's a movie called that.
And if you can hear weird noises in my background, that's because I've got 11-week-old kittens running riot behind me, attacking my Christmas tree.
Oh, wow. They love bubbles.
They are driving me mad, Josephine. I swear to God. They keep literally yesterday, Luca was 3/4 of the way up my Christmas tree. And he's like that, trying to knock all the baubles down. He was driving me insane. I'm just going to quit. I know. I can hear them attacking the Christmas crackers right now. I am quickly going to make sure that we are everywhere we're supposed to be. Because we are hopefully, fingers crossed, streaming live on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube as well. Yes, I can see us. We are there. Fantastic. Right, I'm just going to quickly share us on my page as well. Do you know, whenever I try and do something like this, I always get like a brain freeze.
A brain freeze. I'm allowed to do it.
Yeah. How do I do it again?
Mine's like that all the time.
There we go. But it is showing us live. It is showing us live. Okay,
I'm sharing it as well. Just give me a second. I'm sharing it.
Fantastic. There we go. It's a shame because I can't always share it to my personal Facebook and my page and my YouTube and my LinkedIn and everything else. So it's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but there we go. I'm sharing it to my story as well, so everybody can join in. Fantastic. There we go. So yeah, so we are live on Facebook.
I've just shared it as well.
You are the best. And we're also live on YouTube as well. So if you are watching live, say hello. Pop in any questions in the comments, etc. And we'll have a good old chat, the catch up. And there's no time restraint today. We can.
Oh,
so, look. Kittens.
That's a little girl, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to hide her little bum. Half the time she thinks she's a pirate. Let me try and get her down. Ooh. So that was Vienna. So yeah, I've got 2 rampant kittens running around loose everywhere, and I'm finding baubles all over my floor. They're everywhere.
Where they're not meant to be.
No, because they just
standing on them.
Knock them off. They're driving me insane. Never mind. Wow, you and I have been super busy, Josephine. Oh my gosh. I've had so much going on my end, but you recently released a new book.
I did, yeah, Rolls to Hell. And Nick got that title for me. He came up with that title for that one too.
I absolutely love it. And before that, it was your new novel, Dare. So you've been so busy.
I've released 3 this year and re-edited 2. I'm on the 3rd.
That is amazing. I'm lucky if
I'm just looking for those. Pardon?
I'm lucky if I get 1 out a year.
I have got lots of open ones. I've started a new one and I'm nearly about 25,000 words for that one, but I'm not rushing it. I need to be re-editing as well. So, but I'm not doing what I did last time and stop writing altogether to re-edit. I'm just doing a bit of each sort of thing.
Yeah.
This is a new tablet and I don't know. That's it. Find my pictures.
That's all right. While you're looking, Heather says, Hi, ladies from Gemma and I. Hello,
Hi,
my darling.
Heather. And Heather has got a part in one of them.
I know she has. That is so cool. I do.
But she's not really yet. She's been busy as well.
I do love the fact that you do put some of your readers in as a little thank you. I think that's absolutely lovely. And for those of you who don't know or aren't familiar with Heather, Heather has a fantastic book group here on Facebook. So do check it out because she has some amazing authors on there, including me and Josephine. Look at that, Rolls to Hell. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love your book covers.
They're all very good. They are all brilliant. That's bit different with it being green. It's not a colour that I
I think it suits the theme of the story, you know.
Yeah.
We've also got the fabulous Azores Williams from. She says greetings from South Georgia.
Hello. I'm going to Georgia in July.
Well, I'm going to move there. I'll tell you what, it's made it more exciting, Josephine, because when are you going in July?
Yeah.
So you're going to be in Savannah, Georgia for
the event, but I should be there from probably about the 14th, I think.
Fantastic. And now I'm going to be moving there. So we were joking, saying, "Oh, wouldn't it be nice if you can go out and meet me?" And well, now I can just do like a couple of hour drive. I might even pester you for the whole weekend. I don't know yet. But honestly, you're going to love Savannah because it is a beautiful, beautiful place. Savannah is absolutely stunning. Oh, bless her. Look, she says, "Yeah."
I can actually see the comments.
Oh, bless her. That is absolutely awesome. I'm so excited. And your books have been getting amazing reviews. I mean, absolutely fabulous. And I'm lucky because I get to read them before everyone else. Well, that's what you get when you're BFFs. But it's absolutely fantastic. The reviews are brilliant. And I will tell our viewers who are watching, do follow Josephine on her author page because she regularly does giveaways and big promotions. So do follow her and like and subscribe and everything, because then you will get updates as to which books you can grab.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring in with me, and I've forgotten some of the bookmarks that Nick's been making for me.
Oh my gosh, they are stunning, absolutely stunning. But you do have photographs of them on your author page, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so we can go
a
and have
long
a
way
look.
Down,
I believe it is the last day of November. I can't believe this year's gone so fast.
No, I remember at the beginning of the year having a chat. I just caught my ring on my head and saying that I'd set myself targets for this year, and I was going to do a free giveaway every month this year of the ebooks, and hopefully aim for sort of 100 each time.
Yeah.
And I've smashed it.
You have absolutely smashed it.
I've got one more month left to do, but I've smashed it.
That is fantastic. So give us the count then, because how many books have you actually got released now? So many.
17.
17. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I'll tell you, and I'll tell you what, if there's one bit of advice I can give new authors, is that try and write as many as you possibly can. Oh, look, here's the man. He's so awesome. He's so awesome. Thank you, darling. He's the best, isn't he? That is absolutely
it's brilliant. He really is supportive. But just so you can see what he's just put, is the light on that? Can you see it?
When you tilt it to your left, the light goes off. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. It's even got the cross at the top.
And
that is
even bought me some.
Oh, I love it.
You got me some stickers to go with them.
Can I just tell everybody?
Yeah.
Josephine's husband Nick makes these by hand. Every single one is completely individual and handmade by Josephine's husband, Nick. He's super talented. Look at that. They are beautifully made. And they're all real leather, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they will last for years. But do you know what? I love leather bookmarks because the more you use them, the more they soften and they feel so soft. Look at that.
I mean, the wool one.
It is beautiful.
The light's not.
See the wolf at the top. They are stunning.
Yeah, I've bought lots of bits of trinkets to put on them.
That is amazing. Because Nick made me an Earth's Angels one, didn't he? After I released my books, and I was
that was before we started putting the trinkets on them as well. Though with the, I had some old fashion jewellery, and I thought I took it in and said about buttering it basically and seeing what we can do, and he did, and they've turned out really well. In fact, that is a belt buckle, a belt, not a buckle, a belt.
I love that. You know me, I'm all about recycling, reusing, and and all that. I love all that. So the fact that you're reusing all these items and making them so spectacular, complementing work is just amazing. We got some comments. Let's have a look. Jennifer says hello from Kentucky. Hello, my darling, for joining us. And Jennifer says your husband is a very talented person. He is. The stuff that he's made blows my mind. I mean, he does full restorations. Yeah. And saddles and you name it, he can do it. There's not much.
He made a miniature horse saddle.
Yeah.
For a friend.
It's spectacular. Well, I got a little bit of news. Oh, quickly, hang on a second. We've got Laura who's joined us. She says, greetings from Long Beach. Hello, Laura. Thank you for joining us, my darling. So I've got a bit of news because, as you know, I've been doing a bit of a running giveaway, which ends tomorrow. And part of the giveaway was if my readers shared any reviews for any of my books, tagging me on any of their platforms that I'm on, then they would get an entry in to win a gift box, which it ends tomorrow. So I just want to quickly show you. I know it's gone so quick. I did it over 2 months and it's just flying by.
Didn't you do it as you released Calling Clarissa?
Yes. So I'm going to draw two lucky winners, and they will win a signed copy of Calling Clarissa. They will also win. Now these are beautiful. Calling Clarissa bookmark. Now these are actually the metal ones. They're stunning. Absolutely.
Yeah, they're really good.
And these were made by Fleeta Bolton. And I'm going to show you her card because if there's any authors watching, you need to reach out to this lady. She does the most amazing products for authors that you can do for giveaways and stuff. I want to show you her card. There we go. So it's model to print, and it's modeltoprint.com. And you can find Fleeta and Model to Print on Facebook, Instagram, etc. And they're such good quality. I mean, this is going to last forever. I mean, it's metal. Absolutely. Oh, she's fantastic. And you know, Carla Lewis, she's also one of my favorite authors. Carla ordered some from her.
I've got some bits in here that Carla sent me, actually.
Stunning. So good. Also in the gift bag will be an Earth Angels jade necklace. There we go, jade necklace, and a Destination Unknown makeup bag, which is blingy. There we go. So I'll be pulling out 2 winners tomorrow. So there's still time today for people to join in. As I said, all they have to do is share their review of one of my books, tagging me so I can see it, and they'll get an entry. So the more times they share and tag me, the more entries they get. Plus, what I'm going to do, the person who does the most shares will also get an extra gift. Look at that. So the person who does the most shares will get this beautiful little bangle.
Yeah.
With the little thingies on. They're cute. Yeah. So that's happening tomorrow. But we've got lots and lots of events coming up, haven't we, Josephine?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my gosh. So I'm just going to quickly give everybody an update because we've got all these Christmas parties online coming up, and I'm so excited. So we've got Tina Hogan Grant, another amazing author. She's got a group called Read More Books. The link is on my profile somewhere, but I will put it in the comments underneath. She's doing a Christmas party on the 5th and 6th of December. 2 days of Christmas giveaways with 75 authors. There's going to be all sorts.
I've seen that, yeah. It's good.
There's going to be all sorts. Sometimes it's not just books that people give away. It can be all sorts, vouchers, Amazon gift cards, you name it. So there's loads of people participating in that. Then on the 5th of December, I'm joining Tina for a live author chat on her Read More Books group. And there's going to be also her husband, who recently wrote her last book with her. So they're co-authors. Suzanne Simonetti, Maria Henriksen, and Luliana Foos will also be joining. So we're going to do a big book chat. And then we got our event, Josephine. I jingle my bells.
On your book banter group.
On my book banter group. And I thought to myself, does that sound a bit too naughty?
No.
It doesn't sound as naughty as Jingle My Balls, so I should be good. So we've got the Jingle My Bells event, which you and I are doing. It's the 15th and 16th of December. And authors are literally going to be posting both days, literally from sunrise to sunset or sunrise to midnight.
And some time in between with the time differences.
Exactly. So basically the authors can do it in their own time zones. So some people will be posting before you and I wake up in the morning. Some people will be posting after we've gone to bed. So it's going to be a full 2 days. I think we've got, hopefully, lots of book giveaways. I'm hoping that we're going to have some quizzes, some games, book readings. Basically, I've said that our authors can do whatever they like as long as it's not rude.
Facebook friendly.
Facebook friendly, that's right. I'm really excited about it. I'm thinking that I might do a couple of live chats like on both days. Maybe doing some Christmas quizzes and some fun stuff. I've been collecting lots of stuff to, gathering lots of stuff to give away and that. But I think it's going to be awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
As long as people's internet stays working.
Oh, God. I've got to tell you, and bloody Facebook is driving me nuts at the moment. Not Facebook per se. It's the spammers and the digital marketers. I've got to tell you, I'm spending so much time right now blocking people who are just spamming. And I don't know, are you getting lots of messages, not only to you as your profile page, but your author pages and groups from people pretending to be Facebook saying your page is going to be deleted in blah blah blah?
Yeah, I saw one yesterday. It wasn't on mine, it was on another lady's, and I suggested that maybe it wasn't correct because there's an awful lot of it going about. I haven't had one.
It drives me insane. I'm getting it literally every day on every page, group and profile.
They're just out in force, aren't they? All of them for loads of different things. Yeah, it's bad.
The one thing I have noticed though is that if I ever get an issue, for example, when I kept getting put in Facebook jail, if there is an issue with my Facebook account, I get an email. So rather than me get messages to my profiles or pages or
through
groups,
notifications, yeah,
I will actually get an email telling me that there's a problem. So that's one thing to remember, but it is driving me insane. I tell you, I think there's nothing more unprofessional than invading somebody's inbox and forcing your services on somebody.
I don't take them up. When they do that to me, just block them. Even if they're genuine, it's not the way to do it. If I want something, I'll ask for it.
But I got to tell you, funny, and I'm sure this has happened to you as well. So recently, I got a message from a gentleman asking me if if I could be if he could be my sugar daddy. I swear to God, Josephine, I was dying. He's like, you don't have to do anything sexual. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. I just want to look after you, and I'll pay you $3,500 a month. Well, I am dying, right? I'm howling at this. I sent it to my daughter, thinking it was funny. I showed my husband. I'm like, here, darling, look, I've got somebody offering to be my sugar daddy. And he read the message and he looked at me so straight faced, and he went, tell him you want to see the money up front. I was dying. I was expecting him to be like, what? You what? No. No, make sure he sends the money up front. I was killing myself.
No, you're going to choke me.
I said, you're not worried about this? He said, no. He said, just tell him you want to see the money up front. I went, okay.
You weren't quite sure how to take that, was you?
I wasn't. Oh my God. It absolutely cracked me up. I tell you, some of the funny messages and comments and stuff I get is just unbelievable.
You get the usual ones, you are so pretty, blah, 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 on comments, no matter what, in comments.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's absolutely mental. Laura says, I get creeps like that on my Fitbit app. Really?
How did they get on there?
I got to be honest with you, Laura. I don't know much about the Fitbit.
No, me either.
Especially after my car accident, because I cannot do running or all that sort of stuff because of my accident. But oh my God, I can't believe you can't even go on your Fitbit app without getting messages and stuff. Oh my God, that's crazy. I'll tell you, some of the messages I get are hilarious. Huh?
The world's a crazy place.
It is. It is. I saw. Do you know? It's funny because I saw a post recently, and it said it was all talking about dating like years ago to today, and it was talking about years ago. You'd get a boy knocking on your door and asking if they can take you out, and you might go see a movie or whatever. Now it's all texting, and they send you profile pics of their bits. Hi, my name's Darren. Do you know what I mean? Nobody wants to see that on a.
It puts a whole new meaning on face to face, doesn't it?
Yeah, I swear. I swear. I mean, I've been with my husband for 33 years, and I'm so glad I've not had to do any dating in that time because it's just got so.
It's mad, isn't it? It's just crazy.
Oh my God.
We've got a couple more comments I can see.
We have. Let me have a look. Okay. Oh, Joanne's just joined us. Hello, darling. Joanne is my old school friend. We were BFFs at school.
She's been on before, but not for a while.
No, bless her. Well, she's busy. She's an ambulance person.
I'm sure. I think she had a book of mine. I'm not sure.
I think she did, and she's amazing. I love her to bits. She says, hi, Beth, long time no see. How are you doing? Hi, Josephine, how are you? Oh, thank you for joining in.
Going great, but I'm good.
You're going great there. I've got Dickie Davis going on here.
I'm not quite falling apart at the seams, not yet. Anyway.
God. But we're good. We are doing well, aren't we, Josephine? We are slogging on now, working hard as usual.
You asked how many books had gone out this year. When we were talking about them earlier, I didn't say because I got on about the bookmark.
Oh, yeah.
And for those ones, sorry, I'm just accessing it to be sure. I've got an idea what it is, but my internet's a bit slow. Orders. This year.
Right. Okay, while you're looking, Connie says
271.
Say that again, how many?
2,271.
Holy shit. That is amazing.
410 this month.
Oh my gosh,
So
that is
I'm really, the readers are amazing. Really
that is amazing. I might have to start doing the same thing as you. Although I've only got a fraction of your book.
This year, I was trying to give myself a boost with actually people taking the books rather than trying to make money off them or anything, because you don't anyway. But so people get interested in and know me as a name.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And it just goes to show, you know, what benefits there are the more books you've got out, especially if you find a reader who absolutely loves your work, because generally they'll go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next.
They will, but they'll still have the favourites. People like choice.
Yeah,
my formatter, the lady who designs my covers, said she found that the more books you had, the more choice people have got, the more chances they've got of reading one and then going on and possibly reading the rest.
Yeah. And I love the fact that you do a little bit of sci-fi and the dark fantasy, because it does introduce people to new genres.
I don't think one. My umbrella term for the genre is just basically romance, fantasy romance, dark romance. It's still romance, but then they go off at the. But it's fiction, so why should you be? You should have a target market. You should know who you're. For marketing them and for Amazon, you need to have the categories.
Oh, for sure.
But why pigeon yourself too much? That's why I said I've got an umbrella term, and then
exactly. That is very, very good advice. Connie's joined us. She says, "Hello, Beth. I'm sorry I didn't know you were on till just now. That's okay." She says, "You have me laughing. You are so funny. Hi, Josephine." Oh, you darling. Well, Josephine and I are all about the giggles. We're all about having fun, having giggles. It's nice to let off steam, though, isn't it? It's been crazy.
It is very much so.
My glass. I don't know whether I'm just hot stuff. No, not.
I think
my glasses keep steaming up.
I think she did have a bookmark.
Yes, I think she did. There we go. She says, "It's been a long time since I've seen you. And yes, I have one of your books, Josephine. I'm still with the ambulance service and on duty tonight." Oh, thank you, darling. I tell you, I bet she doesn't get paid enough for what she does. I'll tell you, nurses and ambulance people do not get paid nowhere near as much as they should. She also says, "I usually download books to Kindle now, but I still love a good paperback." Oh, I love the smell of paperbacks. I've said this before.
I like the feel of. I've been doing I originally did mine, as we've discussed in the past, but new people won't know that. I originally did mine in the gloss finish. Yeah. And I made a mistake. My eyes are not too good, hence the glasses. And I made a mistake when you're ticking your boxes, and I ended up with a couple of matte ones, but they are so tactile and they feel so nice when you're running your hands over them. And obviously with the genre of spicy romance that they are, when somebody's stroking the book, it fits, and they feel gorgeous. I love
all the feels. And also, just an FYI, and another author told me this, and I think it was Glenn Dahlgren, who was on the show. He's an amazing author. You need to check him out in my YouTube videos. Lovely. But he purposely does his books in matte, especially for photographs, because when you're doing book photographs of your work, when it's a matte finish, the light doesn't reflect and shine all over it, so you get a nicer photograph. Well, I thought that was really interesting. So
well, you don't get the reflection, do you? That's what it is.
Exactly.
All mine are matte now.
Exactly. Joanne says, "I think I got a bookmark from you as well." Oh, bless her. Laura says, "Now that Josephine is in focus, she can hold up a bookmark of her husband's again." It's your glitchy weather.
I know. Hang on a minute. These are what he bought me. This is it's done for Savannah 24.
I love that.
He bought me the dragon things for the bottom because I've written a dragon romance, so he bought me those. Beautiful. That one. And this one, because I do romance, it just says love, and I'm trying to get the.
Oh, I love it.
That's a con show on there, that one.
And I love the colours he's done as well. They're stunning. Absolutely stunning.
But I think that
he's so clever.
Yeah, that's another one. They're all slightly different.
Beautiful. And he does all the work, all the letters, design, he does it all himself. It's
a hide. When it starts off, it's a hide. And small and quite straight lines as well.
Joanne says, got to go. I FaceTime you soon. Got a job now. Bye, Josephine, and lots of love.
I hope it's okay.
Oh, yeah, I hope they're good. Bless them. Connie says those are amazing, and Laura says those are beautiful. They really, really.
He's made these ones, and that's why they say Savannah 24. Some of them for the book event I'm attending in July in Savannah.
Yeah.
So.
Are you excited? I mean, this is your first big book author event, isn't it?
It is. It is, because it's a conference event. It's not just a signing, because I'm a talker.
No shit, Sherlock.
So to spend 4 days with like-minded people, other authors, readers, getting to know them, it's having lunch with them, hosting a table, it all is just brilliant.
It's absolutely fun. I'm so excited for you. I'm even more excited now I'm going to be able to get to go. I'm so stoked. Hopefully the cabin sells quick and then I can move, get settled, and then be there. But we'll be moved by July anyway. So let's have a look. We've got Sharon Brown.
Oh, that's my cover lady.
Yes, she is amazing. We've just been gushing about your book covers. Love the bookmarks. They are absolutely stunning. Sharon,
I will show them.
So clever.
Yeah, talking now. Sharon's put on.
Yeah,
the last one, Rolls to Hell, was amazing. Slightly different colour to what we would normally do.
Yeah.
That was the third book that I released this year. Destiny's Contempt was the first. The Air was the second, and this is the Air's cover, which did stay in the top 20 in the all author comp, but I might have to put it through again. I'm looking for. I've got it on there, but not a full picture of it.
It did amazing in the book cover.
It's a really. It just worked so well.
Yeah.
I just thought I've got pictures of it within graphics that I've done, but I just want the cover on its own, otherwise you won't be able to get an image of it.
It is stunning, and I love your idea. I love the ideas that you have for your book covers, and Sharon is so imaginative and so talented with her book, with her cover editing and formatting. It's just amazing. Look at that, beautiful.
No,
absolutely beautiful.
All right, Nick's just said he'll make Sharon a bookmark.
Oh, you are so sweet, Nick. That is stunning. I tell you, it's absolutely beautiful. I'm not surprised it did so well, and I love the skull at the bottom.
Yeah, it's a dragon. If you look closely, it's a dragon underneath the skull with the scales.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing. I'll tell you, she is so talented, Sharon. She's absolutely amazing, and she's just so talented. But yeah, oh my gosh, I still can't believe that we're coming up to Christmas. My mind is blown. Absolutely, I just can't believe it. This whole year.
I'm flying. I don't know where it's going. Well, I do know where it's going. Working, family, normal routine. But yeah, it's just
it's crazy. It's crazy. And while we are live, I just want to say massive thank you to all my readers and my followers on my Facebook, because my Facebook has gone nuts recently. And I don't know that. Yes, that I did a happy Thanksgiving post with a funny cartoon with a turkey, and it was liked by over 13,000 people. You can't predict that happening.
No,
like, what?
Why can't it be your books though? That's what you want. Those on your book.
Oh no! I'm not trying. Honest to God, it's crazy.
It isn't easy. There was a new author yesterday, and I read a chapter. Peter read just a single chapter for her, and it was actually very good. And I said that just be careful in who you approach. don't just send it to anybody. But it's just keep going. And the marketing is the worst. The writing is the easiest part. Editing is difficult. But I'm getting better. But I'm learning. I'm still, but I can see time goes quicker. So I've just seen a comment from Sharon, time goes quicker the older we get. Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh my God, yes, look at that. It is so true though. It is so true. There we go, time goes quicker. That is never a truer word said. It literally goes in the blink of an eye, doesn't it? It is absolutely mental. But you're right about the marketing side. It's so hard. So hard. And it's such a constant struggle to try and keep everything fresh, keep, you know, because you don't want to bore your readers, but also you want to constantly be trying to reach new ones. So it's such a hard balance. But interestingly enough, and I forgot to tell you this. So we have an author friend called Terza Schaefer. She is amazing, lovely, lovely lady. But she's doing qualifications in astrology and tarot reading. And she asked me if I would be a test subject for her qualification. So to do a reading on me. So we did it yesterday. Holy hell. She blew my mind. Okay. So she had these tarot cards and she pulled out 3, but as she was doing it, 1 fell out as well. So she ended up doing a reading on 4 cards. They were so spot on. And the reason I bring it up is because one of the things she mentioned was not doing enough stuff for me, and some other things that she mentioned. But basically, I've spent the last 2 years, especially since we moved, trying to juggle renovating our new home. You know, I've still got 2 kids at home, so doing things for them, and you know, all this other stuff going on. So I'm like you're trying to do all this other stuff and keep marketing and keep putting yourself under pressure to get books released and everything else. It gets to the point where you just feel so overwhelmed. And it was starting to take the fun out of it for me. And I thought, do you know what? I've got to stop doing this. Because like you, I love chatting with my readers. I love engaging with them. I love hanging out with them when we do these live chats and stuff like that. And I thought I really need to get back to doing that because for our sanity, because otherwise it's no fun.
No, it's not. It becomes a drudge.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not there. I'm still enjoying it.
Lucky girl. No, I've actually made a joking apart.
I get a lot of support from home though, which helps for me.
Yeah, I've decided to make a conscious effort to do more stuff that's more fun. So I've been doing my Let's Play posts where I do, you know.
I've seen them.
Yeah, that's funny. The comments are hilarious. I put that, name something you wouldn't want to share, and so many people were like, my husband, my wife, and then I'd get my popcorn, my chocolates, and I'm like, hell yeah, I agree with all of it. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it. And somebody said my toys. I think we know which toys they're on about. I'm like, yeah, I'd agree with that. I wouldn't share that either.
You wouldn't want to share, not you didn't. You wouldn't share.
Oh my God! But I'm consciously doing more stuff that's fun now, and I feel better for it instantly. Having made that decision to focus more on having fun with my readers and with you.
Well, I tend to do posts and to market and to talk to people, but my whole presence is not to take things too seriously.
Yeah.
I see all the drama that happens and the people complaining and others falling out, and I don't pay it any heed.
Shh. Sorry, I think they're guard dogs. Although, sorry, Poppy could stink somebody to death.
Yeah, another lady put that on about her dog today as well.
Oh my gosh. No, but you do seem to have a really good balance, which is nice.
I try.
Yeah.
Don't always succeed.
Well, at the end of the day, we can't predict what's going to happen, can we?
The thing is, you get when you start writing and everything all the same, you don't want to start.
Sorry.
Enough. I can hear them.
Enough. God forbid a car should drive past. No, enough. It's not your dad. Ollie's literally perched. I don't know if you can see. Ollie's literally perched himself.
I can. Watching out the window.
His dad's coming home. And he's not. It's not till tomorrow. He's like, squeak, squeak, squeak. Little shit.
Don't feel sorry for him, really.
We've got some more comments. Let's have a look. So Laura says, and someone wouldn't share last piece of pizza. I might let Josephine have a bite. But Sharon says, Nick, rolls to hell, please.
So she wants on the bookmark. She likes that cover as well. She did a really good job with that.
It's stunning. Sharon says, who let the dogs out? No, they're just here being pains in my butt. Although the kittens have gone really quiet. I don't know where the kittens have gone.
What, they're shredding? They fetched a ball off a tree.
God, they're everywhere. And it's got to the point where I just keep picking them up now. I am not going to keep redecorating my trees. And right now, I just keep picking them up off the floor. And when it gets closer to Christmas, then I'll have to redo the whole blooming thing. It's driving me insane. Sharon says, ever hire PAs to lessen the load? ? Do you know what? I've considered that, but I just haven't got the funds. At the moment,
I'm reluctant to hand things over to other people as well.
See, if I had
to be in control, I'm a bit.
See, if I had the money to hire somebody like Leanna Dunk from Slam Dunk's Luscious Reads, because she's amazing, and she loves what we do. I mean, she loves romance, full stop. So if I had the money to hire somebody like Leanna, then that I would consider it. But I just don't earn enough each month from my books to enable me to pay somebody else to take the load off. So right now we're still juggling so much, with the writing, the editing, the formatting, the book cover designing, the promotion, the marketing. We still got so much on our plate. I do like the fact that I've got control of everything, like you. I like the fact that I have control over everything. But it would be nice to hand over some. Oh my gosh! Let me just. Josephine's husband says.
I very often keep telling him my Facebook and everything is on every device in the house. I said, help yourself. But it scares me to death what he might actually say.
I bet she pays you back in kindness, though, Nick. I bet she does.
Well, talking about obviously I'm heading out to the US next year on my own. And I actually, when I first arranged it, and I said to my oldest daughter, because Sarah's 19 now, it's over 18s only, specify that. Would you like to? Do you fancy coming with me?
Oh.
Do you know what the little madam said?
Go on.
No, thank you.
No.
I don't want to sit in a room with the older lady talking smut.
That
wasn't quite what she said,
but that was the sum of it.
Yeah, the friends come to visit and what have you, and I tell them all. And I don't write under a pen name. This is me. This is what I do. And I tell everybody, she hates it.
Sorry, I've just seen Nick's.
I can see it as well. Mine too.
Nick says, no, I've learned to run faster. Oh my God, it cracks me. Oh my God, that's hilarious. I can't believe she turned you down. Do you know what? I don't know what Abby would say if I invited her to a book event. I think she'd be up for it. She's up for a good bit of a giggle. I don't know. I'll have to ask her and let you know. Let's have a look here. So there we go. Nick says, not a problem. It's an early Christmas present for all you do for Joe.
It's for Sharon.
Bless him. She's been amazing for you, though, hasn't she? I mean, she just gets you. She gets your books. She gets what you want.
I didn't go anywhere else. Now I've been working with Sharon for 4 years.
Yeah,
maybe
she's
more.
very talented. Sharon has got a page, hasn't she, dedicated to her
website. Yeah.
Sharon,
aspirebookcovers.com.
There we go. Sharon, if you're still watching, darling, if you wouldn't mind sharing your link for your book covers page in the comments, and then obviously we've got authors that are watching as well as readers, and they can have a look and see your amazing work, because it really is fantastic.
Yeah, she's done it. There you go.
Oh, she is absolutely awesome. Connie says, Ollie is saying, I miss you, Daddy. Connie, you've got no idea. I'll quickly explain. So 2 Christmases ago, Abby's going, I want a kitten. Can I have a kitten? I want a kitten that I can curl up on my lap and I can cuddle. And we're like, no, you're not having another cat. Because to be fair, we've had 2 since we've been in California. And when you get them from kittens, they were both rescues. But they're a dog because they're with 3 dogs. So the moment you let the dogs out, doesn't matter how careful you try be, they get out. They dart out the door. So we've lost 2 cats because they got out and never come back, because we've got coyotes, mountain lions, you name it. We've got so much wildlife here in Southern California. So we're like, no cats. So our neighbor, because Abby said, well, what about puppy? Can I have a little puppy? Just a little dog, little puppy, please. I want to sit on my lap, be a lap dog. Like, no. And our neighbor Danny, Danny and Kelly, they are fabulous. They're so hilarious. And Danny's going, oh, you've got to get your daughter a dog. You can't not get her a dog for Christmas. So we're like, oh God. So we go and get her this cockapoo puppy. That we ended up doing everything for. We ended up having to feed it, clean it, deep poo the garden after it, take it out for going toilet, you name it, we did it. Well, the puppy adopted Ian. It's not Abby's dog. He's not Abby's dog. He don't give a shit about Abby. He follows Ian around like he's God's gift. Like, I'm not worthy. The little shit even sleeps on our bed. I mean, literally, if I go walk to Ian with food, he literally parkours, jumps around the furniture to get to Ian so he can share his dad's dinner. I've never known a spoiled pooch like it, honestly. So yeah, he's a bit of a daddy's boy to say the least. Let's have a look. What other comments have we got here? There we go. So Sharon has very kindly shared her website link. There we go. Aspire book covers. They are amazing. The details that Sharon does are spectacular. As you can see from Josephine's covers, they are beautifully done. And she's so clever. She can do exactly what anyone wants. She's absolutely brilliant. We've got Esoy Boz Vlog, who's joined us. Hello. He says, good morning, ma'am. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. And Connie says she's laughing her ass off. I wish I had another cat. I do love having cats, I've got to say, but when they're kittens and they try and crawl up your leg when you've not got jeans on.
People.
I've got so many scratches on my legs right now. I can't even
shave legs as well, because you've got 2. I'm
starting to look like a Yeti on my legs because I can't shave them because I've got so many scratches and scabs. I'm like, oh. It's a good job my husband loves me. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. He says, advance Merry Christmas, ma'am. Oh, thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you as well. Feliz Navidad. That's another bit of news. I am 350 days in on learning Spanish.
How many days is the whole course?
You just keep going. I have no.
You do sound as if you're getting better.
I am, considering I've got a brain like Dory the fish. I'm actually doing quite well. I think it's because you can do repetition and there's lots of images and stuff like that. But I am nearly doing it for a year. Oh, Tom, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Connie says, of course you have to take care of it. He's loving his dad. Yes, he does. He's a bit of a floozy as well. He's a bit of a tart. And Connie says, I remember them days. Yeah. Kittens climbing up your legs. You're like, ow, oh, ow, oh, oh. It's worse than waxing. It is, honestly, it's worse than waxing. It's more painful. It's crazy. It's crazy. So what other news do we have? Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to think. We've had such a busy year between us. It's
3 books, 2 edits, 3rd re-edit, halfway through another book, event that I'm attending, and VL Peters Vera is organising a Scottish event for 2026. That's a long way off.
Yeah, but that will be good because there's going to be lots of planning.
Well, it's the venues. The venues get booked up in advance. With it being the first one, she needed to find a venue, so she's finally nailed it, I think.
Oh,
fingers crossed. So she'll be sending some invites out maybe next week, maybe towards the end of next week for that. I've been giving her a dig out with that. That should be fun. And if we can fit it in, it's the schedule now. We have to work out what we're going to do the schedule for. There's a possibility of going to see Stirling Castle and William Wallace's monument. We thought we'd do a little trip because it's only half an hour up the road from where the hotel is.
That would be so cool.
So I thought a little bit of history as well would go down okay. Both readers and authors as well, right? So whichever.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm super jealous because that would be fantastic. Braveheart is one of my favourite films ever.
There's a lot of artistic license in it, but yes.
There is. There is. It's such a good movie. I love Mel Gibson. I think he's a good actor. And
Shannon, I can be a tour guide.
I love it.
Not far from there, I don't think.
Oh my gosh. You better take loads of photographs, I'll tell you, because I'll be super jealous. We are nearly up to an hour. I think we're going to cut it short because obviously we don't want to be too long and bore everybody. But I just want to give a quick update for those who have only just joined us. We have got the Read More Books event with Tina Hogan Grant on the 5th and the 6th. I'm going to be joining Tina and other authors for a live chat on December the 5th. Sorry, December the 4th at 5 p.m. Specific Standard Time. Brilliant. And then we've got our Jingle My Bells event. So for those of you who are watching, if you haven't done already, please join the Beth Worsdell's Books and Banter group, which you can find via my personal page or my author page.
But if you belong to Fiverr, you're a digital or whatever, you're not into books, you want a date, do not join.
Exactly what Josephine said. Boom, mic drop. Oh my God. Yes, everything we do is book related. These spammers are driving me insane. But yes, it's purely book related. We've got over 30 authors who are joining us for the Jingle My Bells event, which I think is going to increase as it gets closer. They will be posting from literally sunrise to midnight on both days in their own time zones. There's going to be so many posts. There's going to be book giveaways, merch giveaways. I'm going to try and do some as well. We're going to have live readings, hopefully some quizzes, some games. It's going to be so much fun. So please make sure you invite your friends, your family, the bookaholics in your groups, and just invite everybody. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. I might have to dress up all Christmassy for it, Josephine. I've I've got a bit of a collection now of Willy Boppers, Christmas hats. Oh yeah, I've got loads now. I've got a bit of a collection going on. It's fantastic. And just quickly, FYI, before we go, my giveaway on my author page ends tomorrow. So if you want to win a copy of Calling Clarissa, a metal bookmark, a makeup bag with Destination Unknown, and an Earth's Angels jade necklace. It's very pretty in the light. Then all you have to do is share your review of any of my books, tagging me on any of the platforms, and you'll get your entry. So the more shares you do, the more entries you get. And the person who shares the most of their review of one of my books will get this. It's very pretty. I don't need to turn it over.
They're lovely.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. They're very cute, very cute. So lots happening, but yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do a few more of these spontaneous live chats.
Spontaneous is always good, but if anybody is interested in some of the or a bookmark, just let me know. Most of them are for Savannah, but we can always make more.
Fantastic. And don't forget to follow Josephine and I on all the social media platforms. We are everywhere. So make sure you do follow.
I like them. I like TikTok. I like all the short videos, and
I'm addicted to bloody TikTok.
I don't watch it. I just make on it. I don't with Facebook. I only interact with the people that I'm quite responsible that way. I don't get engrossed in everything else. I follow who I interact with, whose books I share, and I don't get involved with anything else that's unnecessary. I'm quite strict that way.
I'm not.
I police myself. I'm not like you. Don't wander off on a different tangent.
Because I get so many people sending me, and I do love it. I do love it. They send me the funniest TikToks. I love a good giggle. I love a good giggle, and I get the funniest blooming TikToks and videos. And then I'll watch it. I'll be in fits. Of course, then I'm in the mood to watch more. Then
and comments, I laugh. It's the comments on them all that make me laugh. Sometimes it's like, you what?
Honestly, I'm terrible. And I'm addicted. I love Matt Rife, young comedian. He is funny as hell. I will send you one of his videos because he just cracks me up. But yes, anyway, so we will do some more spontaneous chats, Josephine and I, as and when we can, because obviously I'm moving house, so I'm packing and doing everything all at the same time yet again. But we'll keep hanging out with you guys. So make sure
you need a PA for. You're packing.
Oh no. Tell me about it. Yeah, but I'm a Virgo, so I've got to make sure everything's in the right box. It's got labels on. If you want something doing right, do it yourself. Yeah. So, but yeah. So we will keep trying to keep in touch with everybody and hang out with you guys. Make sure you subscribe and like so you get notified when we are going live. So yes. So we will see you again before Christmas, and hopefully. We'll have some more fun. But thank you so much for joining, Josephine, and I will catch you later, darling.
See you later, everybody. Bye.
See you later, everyone, and put your comments in the questions in the get to see us live. We'll still reply to you. Just tag us.